it was worse because I would eat because I was like, my mindset was like, well, I already fucked up. So I'm eating and I'm just going to eat this because today's the day I can have it.
Yeah.
And I'm not even hungry. I'm eating to the point where I'm like sick. And then I just gain all that shit back, you know?
A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I messed up on this, so I'm just gonna. Oh, it's a cheat day instead of a cheat meal, right?
Yeah.
And then the whole day, all of a sudden, it's 6,000 calories later,
Yeah.
and there's 2 pounds that you've added.
Yeah.
It's like-
And then I wake up the next morning and I got like a specific routine, you know, like make breakfast before I go to work. And usually that would be like my biggest meal because I'd be, you know, hungry from the day before, you know, 30,000 steps, I'm fucking starving, right? So that'd be like probably like 600, 700 calorie meal, you know, and I'm only eating 15 throughout the day.
Yeah.
But then when I would binge and I'd eat everything the night before, I'd wake up the next morning, well, I'm not fucking hungry.
Yeah.
So I won't even make breakfast. Yeah. And then I'll be like, well, I'll just fast, you know. And then, so I start through the work day. I didn't bring food with me because I was like, well, I'm not even hungry. I'm not even thinking about food. And then I'm like, well, shit, now I'll just buy a fucking snack or get something at a gas station because I'm at work. And then so the one day turned into 2 days because then I didn't prepare on the second day, you know? So
it's a cascade effect.
Yeah. And now it's like I don't even have that feeling because
me hearing you that you went up to 2,100 calories as like
2,090, but it's pretty close.
Okay, that's what I meant. Yeah. It's as like an athlete and like somebody who like goes for it, things and stuff. I like that you're eating more calories but working out more and trying to offset it that way because I feel like you're treating your body better doing that than just being in such a calorie deficit.
And I'm still in a deficit because my maintenance would be like 25.
But you still have the extra calories to help build your body.
Exactly.
There's
and more carbs. I feel like my muscles are popping more too. I'm like, oh, this looks good.
Because there's a thing of being skinny and another thing of being fit.
Yeah.
And I think you'll be more fit at the lower weight if you do it a little bit slower but maintain the calories.
Yeah. And it hasn't slowed down that much, really. Like I said, my goal is 2 to 3 pounds a week.
Yeah.
And since I've upped the macros, I've still lost 2 pounds since last week. And what's today, Friday? And I started last Friday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been a week.